Hey everybody, so it's March 14th, 2026, and I know most of you are like, we're done with Christmas, it's time to, kind of think about summer and spring, but Liam and I are in full-on planning mode, and so Liam, I know you've been doing a lot of planning with other clients, you're placing orders like we have, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all strategy and timing to get the ideas down and make sure product's on hand, and all those things take time to get it right for next year already.
Yeah, so Liam's here today because we love the tree. He's given it the name, the Rockefeller tree. I'm fine with that. I think that's a great name for it. But the thing that the Rockefeller tree is missing is a star at the top. And so rather than trying to guess how big of a star we should have or what the quality will look like, we're actually doing a little bit of prototyping today, right?
Yeah, we're just going to try and look at scale. It's going to be really rudimentary, certainly not the coloring or shape or anything, but just to get an idea of the size, because this tree is so beautiful and so big, so we want to figure out what would be too big on the star, too small on it, and so that's all we're going to do. It'll look a little bit odd, but just really to figure out that dimension and then narrow it down to which actual product.
Yeah, so we're doing this in March because if we were to try to do this in September or October, there would be no way to get a star here in time.
Absolutely.
So we have to do it now. We probably should have even maybe done it earlier, but I think we still have enough time. And so by the time, because we start putting lights up here and you start installing outdoor lights by like September, October, right?
Yeah, all the product is on the ground come July or August, and installs start very beginning of October at the latest.
Yeah. So that's why we're doing it in March. In case you're wondering, why are you talking about Christmas and outdoor illumination in March? That's why we're doing it. If you guys are in the eastern metro area of the Twin Cities and you're thinking about, doing something really wonderful for Christmas, reach out to info@holiday-bliss.com and we'll get you connected with Liam. I assume that you still have some slots.
Room for great clients just to make it an awesome season, absolutely.
So we'll do that for sure. So all right, let's go ahead, we'll get started. We'll try to capture some of this and we'll see what we've got.
So you guys tell me kind of where the spacing is. Where that base stops near the top.
You could probably go down just a little bit, Liam. Yeah, right there. So I feel like that's good scale.
In looking at it myself, I think I probably agree. This tree doesn't outsize it.
Yeah, and it's definitely going to, it'll be perceived as taller than the maple tree in the back, which is fine maybe. But I don't mind that scale. Well, how big is that right there?
That's 54 tall and just about 46 left to right.
So 54 inches tall and 46 inches left to right. And I don't know, we think this tree is probably 12 to 15 feet tall.
Yeah, I think it's just under 15.
Yeah, under 15 feet tall. So I feel like that's good scale. I kind of feel like if we were to go anything smaller, we might be disappointed.
Well, more is more, I agree.
Oh, that's why we get along, Liam. More is more. Okay, should we put the second to largest one up just to make sure we're cool with that?
Yep, that'll take a minute to
okay.
That.
All right, so Liam, how big is that? That's about 36?
This is about 50 inches tall and about 32 inches wide.
So 50 inches tall, 32 inches wide. So just slightly smaller than the last one.
Yep, slightly smaller and more linear, more kind of along the lines of a cross type shape.
Yeah, so this one's definitely going to be more linear. It's going to be more one-dimensional. The other one seems, at least based on the pictures we've seen, it's going to be more three-dimensional, so I'm kind of saying no to this one.
Got it. Yep, less depth on this one.
Not kind of, I'm definitely saying no to this one. And I don't even think we need to see the third one, because the third one's like much smaller, right? I mean,
much too small. Definitely not nearly as much depth. And a tree like this just needs volume.
Yeah.
It needs. If you're gonna top this tree, you want, again, something like we've always said. When people come near it, they just say, wow, it just explodes.
well, and this tree is going to continue to grow. So I want to make sure that we're investing in something that will grow with the tree, or scale with the tree. So I think, and I mean, and for you guys out there that are thinking about doing something like this, I mean, this makes a lot of sense. Like, figure out before you go and purchase something. I mean, this is just basically some, I'm assuming wood you had laying around, right?
Yep.
And you were able to kind of prototype just so that you could get an idea of the scale.
Yeah, just to before you invest your time, invest your money and so on, something that really lets you know this is the direction I want to go, and it helps provide just some sort of idea on how you're going to complement the work you've already done.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. So we'll see. I'm really excited. I think this is going to be
awesome.
fun.
It's going to be amazing.
We just need to wait another 6 months or so, and we'll be ready to put this up. So
It'll be here in a blink.
I think the other thing too, just to talk about this for a minute, I mean, we're not going to try to attach this to the tree. We want to, preserve the structure of the tree. We don't want to do any damage to it. So we're actually going to be installing this on a pole, right?
Yeah, this will sit inside the tree. You won't see that supporting structure at all, but the tree will be exactly as healthy as it needs to be, and it'll allow us to move it, change it, and remove it each year without doing any damage.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, well, stay tuned, you guys. This is going to be exciting. I can't wait to see what we come up with here, but hope you guys are having a great weekend, and as always, happy decorating.